Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Wisco Card Kid. And unless you've been living under a rock and you are anyway involved in the sports cards game, I'm sure you have seen multiple posts, announcements, all about the wonderful PSA shutdown that's going on. So that's what I'm going to get into today. Please like and subscribe, and let's talk about how PSA announcement is going to affect the Wisco Card Kid and our ventures going forward on this episode. All right. Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, sticking around. As always, if you're new, please like, subscribe to our channel, and tell anybody who you think might be interested. So, just with all the announcements, I was kind of debating: am I going to post about this? Am I not going to post about it? But you know what? Content is content, and wouldn't hurt to put it out there. So, the big thing about the PSA announcement and shutting things down and how that's going to affect Wisco Card Kid and what we're doing kind of going forward. So I'm going to jump into a screen view here and show you what I'm talking about from a post on X here. All right, so this is the post on X that I'm talking about, a PSA post that says that basically they've seen a significant surge in submissions following the announcement that they have 10 million cards that are in backlog that they have to grade and send out. So, in order to do that, they are shutting down basically all the value tiered services. Which, what does the value tiered services include? Basically, that's value bulk, value plus, and value max. So, in the way I'm interpreting that, is if you want any card graded, it's going to cost you $80 to grade a card. So I don't know how that's going to affect me, but now that we kind of know a little bit of the backstory, let's switch over to the full camera view and we'll talk about how that's going to affect us directly here. All right, so at $80 a card to get it graded, I mean, that is kind of insane. Most of the cards I buy are not even $80 or around that price point, and I do all of my grading through GameStop. So some of the research I've done is saying that GameStop is going to take cards up through the end of the weekend, and then they're going to start charging the $80 a service thing too. So I'm going to be in contact with my local GameStop and see how that's going to affect them and if that truly is the case. But I don't think at this point I'm going to be able to pay $80 a card to have it graded. So I'm probably right now, I'm going to continue to probably mostly just collect, buy, hoard young prospects for baseball, with knowing that more than likely they will not have more than a year or two turnaround time. So that will give me time to buy them. And then hopefully, when PSA or whatever grading company gets their act together, I can send them in, have them graded, and be ready to sell them by the time they get the call up. Another option I'm strongly considering is looking into Beckett grading. I've always liked Beckett. I've liked Beckett slabs. It's just for the resale value, PSA's always been king for the last couple of years. So that's the majority of the reason why I use PSA. But in all hopes, I really hope another grading company will kind of get their act together. And if there's ever a time to really challenge and push PSA, you got your windows, guys. Hopefully, you can push it and challenge them and have another grading company be as high on the resale value, if not higher, than what PSAs are right now. So that's kind of where my head is at, what I'm thinking, but I just don't think it's worth, and I'm not going to be able to send a card in for grading at $80 a card, which leaves that much less for profit margins. So, which is really sad because I was just getting to the point where in the 3, 4 months it takes to get the cards back, I was just starting to flip every month, getting my 4 to 6 cards back on a regular basis, and gonna have to start that process all over. But What can you do? I don't think the $80 is going to be worth it, and I really hope another company can step up to the plate, challenge them, and take advantage of this situation. So, as sports card folks, we have more than one grading company that we can send into and turn around and sell cards, or that all hold equal weight and value. But I guess time will tell, and should be an interesting time in the next couple months to see what happens. But that's just kind of where my head's at and thinking, and thought I'd throw a video out there about it. Please don't forget, like and subscribe, and we'll check you on the next video.